What steps can you take to incorporate more fulfillment into each day when feeling lost?
How can we cultivate daily fulfillment amid uncertainty?
When feeling lost, seemingly small sources of joy take on amplified importance. Grand passions or purposes may feel unclear, but fulfillment springs from mindfully embracing the gifts in each moment. Savoring little delights sustains us through unknown transitions. Let's explore practical ways to cultivate more daily fulfillment when feeling lost. Morning routine. Start the day grounded with meditation, reflection, exercise, or uplifting reading. Creative connection. Make time for unstructured artistic play like doodling, dancing, or crafting. Contribution. Perform even small acts of service for others like volunteering or community projects. Nature immersion. Spend time outdoors appreciating natural beauty and wonder in your local environment. Relational nourishment. Share meaningful connection through activities uplifting for both you and loved ones. Mindful presence. Fully inhabit each moment. Appreciate subtle sensory pleasures. A warm drink, soft breeze, child's laughter. Play and adventure. Welcome spontaneity. Explore new places or experiences that spark curiosity. Say yes more. Celebrate wins. Notice and savor accomplishments, no matter how small. Mark progress. Gratitude and affirmations. Regularly acknowledge gifts already present, rather than focusing on lack. Speak empowering truths over yourself. Rest and retreat. Take time to recharge through healthy, enjoyable activities that replenish your spirit. When lost, creating structure provides ballast amid ambiguity. Anchoring your day around uplifting rituals prevents drifting aimlessly. Even small habits create tiny anchors of reliability amid swirling uncertainty. For instance, start each morning checking in with how you feel, perhaps through journaling or meditation. This grounds your day in clarity of intention. Or end the evening by writing down 3 gratitudes, a simple practice with immense power to reframe challenges in perspective. Infuse downtime with playfulness and spontaneity. Boredom signifies disconnect between actions and spirit. Follow inspiration over obligation. Let go of productivity premises that equate worth with output. Lightness lifts energy burdened by uncertainty. Make time for unfettered creativity by painting, dancing, or playing an instrument with no particular goal in mind. Expressing freely through art calms the mind's fixation on figuring everything out. Spend time outdoors immersed in nature's replenishing beauty. Studies show even 5 minutes outside, observing trees, smelling flowers, feeling sunlight on your face, reduces stress and boosts energy and focus. Share laughter, adventures, and creative collaboration with loved ones. Prioritize relationships that leave you feeling seen, inspired, and uplifted. Mutual nourishment empowers you to show up as your best self. Write down what you feel proud of each day, a work milestone, quality time with family, maintaining health habits. Acknowledging progress sustains motivation through uncertainty. Practicing active mindfulness, fully engaging your senses rather than operating on autopilot, enhances appreciation for simple daily joys, easily overlooked when preoccupied. Creating rhythms and rituals provides ballast amid chaos. Anchoring your day around uplifting activities engenders confidence to navigate uncertainty from a centered, proactive state. Beyond daily practices, reflect on how you can reformat roles that feel stale to better align with your evolving priorities. Even without dramatic overhauls, small changes infuse more inspiration into your circumstances. For instance, if your career lacks passion, identify little ways to incorporate more creativity into your workday. Spearhead a new initiative, revamp processes, or suggest a passion project to management. Even without changing jobs, you redirect energy toward possibility. Or if you crave more adventure in your relationship, brainstorm fresh date ideas that recapture the novelty of earlier courtship. Reigniting playfulness and intimacy prevents taking each other for granted when life feels heavy. Sometimes, fulfillment emerges not by radically disrupting environments, but consciously redirecting attention and investment to undernourished areas, crying for care within them. External conditions transform when our inner perception shifts. Of course, amid uncertainty, some old structures crumble to make space for the new. Don't cling to roles and routines that no longer fit just for the familiarity. Have faith that whatever falls away makes room for rebirth better aligned with who you're becoming. When relationships, jobs, or activities once fulfilling now drain you, practice non-judgmental detachment rather than guilt or resentment. People and passions have seasons. Allow yourself to follow inspiration as your purpose evolves. Through periods of uncertainty, prioritize self-care to avoid burnout. Healthy food, exercise, nature, social connection, rest. Fortifying your reserves empowers you to weather external chaos from an inner calm. Most importantly, know that fulfillment springs not from any particular achievement, but your moment-to-moment capacity for presence, wonder, and gratitude. Even amid confusion, peace abides within. So in this very moment, breathe deeply. Feel your feet on the ground. Tune into your senses. Find beauty in your immediate surroundings. Sunlight through a window, your child's laughter, music playing. Anchor in the security that right now, you are okay. Whenever fear of uncertainty arises, come back here to the simplicity of the present. Joy, creativity, and meaning can only be accessed in the now. Through pausing and recentering repeatedly, perspective returns. You have all you need for fulfillment already within you.
How has getting back in touch with your creativity or purpose helped give direction when feeling lost?
What sparks direction when we lose our way?
Few feelings compare to the aimlessness of being lost. Once clear goals blur, passion fades, drive stalls. But just when the fog seems impenetrable, creativity and purpose can provide the first faint glimmers, illuminating the way forward. By recentering ourselves in the activities and values that enliven our spirits, we regain momentum and meaning. Our compass resets, guiding us toward horizons where our gifts can be fully expressed. Let's reflect on how tapping back into creativity and purpose offers direction when lost. Creativity liberates. The unstructured play of art, music, dance frees suppressed zeal and inspiration. New possibilities emerge when we think and imagine without limits. Purpose orients. Rediscovering what drives us provides a North Star to navigate decisions. Aligning daily actions with core values generates fulfillment. Energy flows. Engaging our gifts allows energy bound by uncertainty to flow freely again. Passion fuels perseverance. Intuition awakens. Immersing ourselves in creative flow and aligning with purpose strengthens intuition to guide next steps. Strengths develop. Following inspiration shapes natural talents, which increases self-trust to handle difficulties ahead. Community forms. Purposeful action attracts others sharing our values who become vital allies. We are energized by community. Wisdom distills. With patience, confusion yields to clarity about what we most want and need in this stage of our journey. So when direction feels lost, return to the simple question, what makes me come alive? Your answer holds the key to finding your way again. For instance, amid the restless ambiguity of unemployment, you may rediscover photography. Capturing poignant moments grounds you in beauty still present. A forgotten gift resurfaces to provide new meaning. Or a graphic designer stuck in corporate work reconnects to purpose by volunteering design services for nonprofit causes after hours. This reignites their passion for creativity's power to help others. When nothing makes sense, create. Make art, music, poetry purely for self-expression, not results. This returns you to the present moment, that infinite wellspring of inspiration and guidance. Or reflect on the core values guiding your life at its best. Service, adventure, growth, integrity. Align your actions with your priorities. Small choices become meaningful by honoring your purpose. Recall the childhood interests and dreams that first sparked your vitality. While certain goals may have changed, the essence of what gives you joy and meaning endures. Reignite this inner fire to light your way now. In all cases, tapping back into creativity and purpose provides a foundation to stand on amid uncertainty. Clarity comes gradually through the messy process of questioning, exploring, and realigning. Doubt is inevitable, but you build momentum by recentering in what most matters. For instance, Alex had long felt unfulfilled in his stable finance job, but feared pursuing his creative passions full-time. When he lost his position during COVID, it jolted him to finally pursue freelance photography. The risk uncovered a courage and capacity for purpose he didn't know he had. By forcing Alex to reconnect with his creative gifts, losing direction became an unexpected redirection toward a more fulfilling path. Or Gabriela's roles as wife and mother lacked passion for years as she surrendered her dreams to care for family. But when her kids went to college, she courageously revisited her deferred purpose of becoming a social justice activist. Immersing herself in volunteer work reignited meaning. Her family supported this blooming, leading to community she never imagined. When external structures crumble, we are awakened to rediscover forgotten truths within. Losing direction forces introspection about what we really want and care about when stripped of old identities. It highlights the parts of life that align with our spirits versus drain them. This turbulence invites us to examine what changes might help us live more fully, of course with discernment. Everything falling apart at once can signal sweeping overhaul. But reconnecting to creativity and purpose is also about repurposing the roles and tools at hand. For instance, if your career lacks inspiration, reflect on what initially drew you to this path. Can aspects of that original vision be reclaimed? How might you reimagine your current job to better incorporate creativity and meaning? Small shifts within a role can reignite purpose dimmed but not destroyed by routine. Sometimes getting lost illuminates necessary changes, but don't automatically discard your whole life because parts feel out of sync. See this instead as an opportunity to recommit to your passions and realign daily actions with values that uplift and energize you. When adrift in uncertainty, revisiting creativity and purpose allows signs to emerge guiding you onward. Attuned to the subtle but persistent intuition that arises when you center yourself in what matters most. Therein you'll find the wisdom and direction to take the next step, then the next. The way forward reveals itself one breath at a time. So when life feels aimless and chaotic, remember that purpose and creativity dwell within, not in external markers of achievement or status. You don't need to grasp for direction. You just need to return to that still inner compass that guides from a place of passion and integrity. Then let go of rigid timelines and demands for clarity. Give yourself permission to meander for a time. Allow what wants to emerge the space to do so organically. With patience and care, confusion yields to intuition about your next right step. As Khalil Gibran wrote, "Direction is within us." It comes to those who listen to the truth of their times and their environment with an open and willing heart. When you reconnect to purpose and creativity, you rediscover direction already alive within. So if life feels flat and uncertain today, identify one small act of creative expression or purpose that might bring you joy. Play music, craft, write, take photos. Tune back into what makes your spirit come alive. Then build gradually from there. Direction will come as you translate inspiration into small steps forward. By reawakening your inner creative fire, passion burns away confusion, revealing your path one joyful chapter at a time. Have courage, listen to the wisdom within, and keep moving. The way emerges through the creative interplay of intuition and inspired action.